In problem number 5, we're asked to find the volume of the object excluding the middle triangular prism. So excluding means I don't want to include it. So what I think we'll do is we'll calculate the volume of the outside triangular prism and we'll subtract the volume of the inside triangular prism, okay? So remember, if we have a triangular prism, let's look at the outside one first. A prism uses formula number 1. Now you might say, hey, how come this is not a cone or pyramid? The reason it's not a cone or pyramid is because the entire object does not come to a point. I mean, you can argue the triangle comes to a point, but to be a cone or pyramid, the entire object has to come to one point. So if you look up here, right, this is clearly a cone, right? Because the entire thing comes to a point. All right, so I'm using formula number 1, which is area of the base times the height. Now remember we said in a triangular prism, the base is a triangle. So the area of the base is 1/2 base of 9, okay, times the height of the triangle, how tall that is, and you can see it's 6 centimeters tall, okay? The height is always measured at a right angle from the ground. So 1/2 9 times 6 gives me the area of the triangular base. How tall is the entire object? What's the height of the triangular prism? Well, imagine the triangular prism resting on the triangle. You could see it would be 5 centimeters tall. Right? If we rested it on this shape, it would be 5 centimeters tall. So I'm going to multiply by 5. Okay, so area of the base times the height. And so that's going to give me 135. Now I have to subtract the inside triangular prism. So the inside is going to be 1/2 times 3 times 2 times 5. Okay, so how am I getting that? So 1/2, 3 times 2 is 1/2 is for the triangle, 3 is the base of the triangle, and 2 is telling me how tall the triangle is. But the height of the triangular prism is actually 5 centimeters tall. Okay, so this is going to be 15. 135 minus 15 is going to get me 120 centimeters cubed for the volume of the object excluding the triangular prism.